Like so many of you, we're really enjoying playing Breath of the Wild at the moment. But in between climbing mountains, solving shrines, and cooking kebabs, we noticed one little detail in Breath of the Wild that, I don't know, we thought was worth bringing to your attention. The entirety of Hyrule seems ultra thirsty for Link. Fair warning, spoilers ahead. I mean, so what if he goes all in for sulky, sullen silences, or that he's left Zelda locked in mortal combat with a demon for over 100 years, while he has a really long nap, followed by an extended glamping holiday? Those sparkling baby blues and that shiny blonde mop have left the denizens of Hyrule absolutely weak at the knees. But that's probably just what 100 years of beauty sleep gets you. Take the champion Mipha, for instance. Despite being dead and a fish, she's thirsty as anything for a bit of chosen hero. It's probably just as well she declared her undying love for him and darned an engagement suit in advance of actually dying. As it turns out, that's just what we need to convince some old hammerhead to let us save the kingdom. Everyone seems to stop just shy of asking whether we actually wanted to marry her, which is just as well. Nothing to do with the way she looks, it's just, well, we can't very well have Link be related to the one person in Hyrule capable of upstaging him. Not only does Link's attractiveness transcend species, however, but it carries across gender too. Link is clearly feeling himself when he dresses in traditional female Gerudo garb in order to sneak into the ladies-only city, and people just can't seem to help but comment on how pretty it makes him look. Just as it makes Link feel nice and cool, it gets a lot of guys hot under the collar. And if you talk to one dude outside the city gates, he'll give you a side quest and let you borrow his snow boots, because he's such a nice guy. With an ulterior motive, of course. Now, of course, there's nothing wrong with a few admiring glances or 100, but some people just have to take it to the extreme. There's this one lady in Kakariko Village, for example. She's so keen to see a bit of muscle flex that she sets Link up with an archery challenge that he could have done with his eyes closed, to be honest. And she is not shy in telling you all about how much she enjoyed the show and how fired up her desire is now. I think we could all use a cold shower, actually. I feel so used. She isn't the only one wily enough to use Link's nice but dim well-meaning adventuring against him, however. Old Robbie in the Akala Labs over in the northeast region of Hyrule is quietly loving himself a bit of Twink Link. Robbie holds the keys to a lot of weaponry that will really help you as you move towards the end game. He's not going to give it to you just like that though. No, he's going to need a little bit of something in return. Apparently, Robbie must first ensure that you are exactly who you say you are, and the only way to do that is to strip down to your pants. Robbie, my eyes are up here. But every single one of the crushes on Link in Hyrule pale in comparison to poor Paya, who has got it bad. She's lucky if she can get a word out in front of Link, though part of that might be his fault for walking around in his pants. Paya makes her feelings for Link quite clear in her diary, where she also says she'd be happy for Link and Zelda to end up together, as they make sense as a couple. Aww. Well, no offense, Zelda, but we're Team Paya all the way. If only to finally find out where that papaya-shaped birthmark is. Or, actually, on second thoughts, maybe not. Look, we all know that a Link Sidon ship is the only one that makes sense, right? I mean, there is a shark that would treat our man right. So, is that a Master Sword in your pocket, or are you just pleased to see us? If you like this, you might want to check out our other Breath of the Wild videos, a couple of which should be on screen right now. And if you can tear your eyes away from Link for 1 second, do give us a like and a subscribe as well. Bye!